I think you mixed Marvin's Room.
Yeah, I think
And
so.
man, when I heard that, I told my assistant, "This is going to change music. This is going to change music." Tell me your process, if you can.
I think like that record's difficult one for me to separate the mixing and sort of mastering of that record from the production of it, because the production was also really unorthodox. So it demanded an unorthodox mix, right? It demanded the mix to be in that space to even make it make sense. And so that really started with Drake being the one to stop me from finishing the production of the record. Because a lot of the times when I'm producing a record, I'm thinking of it as a mixer. So I'm listening to it saying, well, cool, but it's missing too many frequencies. Like, and Drake really like stopped me in my tracks to be like, no, stop, don't touch it, right? So I think that put me in a position where the mix had to be really just different. So it pushed boundaries because the actual production of the song sort of called for it, I think, most importantly. But that was also at the time when, you know, me and Gadget were just getting into the world of America, if you will, you know.
As we got more acquainted and we started sharing our love for each other's music and style, Drake literally just asked me for a favor. He said, "I need a studio where I can record this song idea I have." I said, "Let me call my guy." Well, this was Noah at the time, before he renamed himself 40, who at that time was working almost solely for me. And I said, "Stick with 40." And they were sitting couch across from each other. I said, "You guys got a lot in common," because they're both child actors. Because 40 was in a couple movies as a child as well. I was like, "You guys got probably a lot more in common than you thought." And from there, that relationship that blossomed.
The epitome of sort of Gadget sound. And I wish I could describe that as like the sound that I heard coming out of his event Precision 8s. And that was something I've been chasing for my whole life, right? Like that feeling and that moment of like something sounding that good, you know? And it's a very interesting balance, and it's a lot to do with Bottom End and his bass and where he would sit things sonically. So I think this was just me chasing that sound, and it just gotten to a point where I was, you know, that's what that ended up being. So I think it was a few things coming together at once, you know.
No, the song was amazing. Like, and the fact that you can still listen to it today just goes to show like how this scenario that he's singing about and rapping about, like, it's always gonna be up to date.